At forward, number 1, Seth Lundy. At guard, number 2, Miles Dredd. At guard, number 3, Sam Sessoms. At forward, number 21, John Hooray. And at guard, number 22, Jalen Pickett. The Nittany Lions are coached by Mr. Micah Shrewsbury. And now for Oregon State, the home team on the scoreboard. At guard, number 2, Jared Lucas. At guard, number 3, Dexter Akano. At forward, number 10, Warith Alatishe. At guard, number 13, Deshaun Davis. And at forward, number 34, Rodrigue Andela. The Beavers are coached by Mr. Wayne Tinkle.
Welcome in, basketball fans, to Game 7 here of the 2021 Emerald Coast Classic. This game between the Oregon State Beavers and the Penn State Nittany Lions. Penn State headed up by first-year head coach Micah Shrewsbury. They had a tough overtime loss last night to the LSU Tigers, and Oregon State headed up by eighth-year coach Wayne Tinkle. Another overtime loss to Wake Forest. LSU and Wake Forest will play our 6 o'clock championship round game. But right now, myself, Blake White, alongside my partner, Essex Rhodes, and our production manager, RJ Murdoch, we get the pleasure of bringing you the live broadcast of this game. And we are looking forward to a tough-fought battle here at Raider Arena, home of the Northwest Florida State Raiders in Niceville, Florida. And here's the tip. Penn State wins it, and the colors are going to be pretty close of these uniforms. Penn State in gray and Oregon State in white. This is going to be a good battle for both of these teams. And Coach, we're excited to be calling these two programs.
Welcome to the big leagues, Coach.
Yes, sir. Here is Jalen Pickett with a missed shot and rebounded by the Beavers.
Right now you have Penn State in a man defense.
Good defense by Miles Dredd. 6 on the shot clock. This is Rodrigue Andela. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by the Nittany Lions. John Hara setting a bunch of top key screens. He'll be the big man for the Lions at 6'9", 240, a senior out of Wallingford, Pennsylvania. And on the other end, Rodrigue Andela, senior forward, 6'8", from the Cameroon.
Already right now, Coach, I'm noticing the pace of this game. We're not just in such a rush to get up and down the floor. Discipline comes very, very important in these type of situations. You got to be able to get the ball up the floor, see what you want available, get your set, Get your set established. Swing the ball around, find the open man, and get a good look. Right now we see the ball shifting from side to side. The jump stop. Oh.
Samuel Sessoms can't get it to fall, but it's rebounded by Andela. Up the floor come the Beavers. Get it down inside. And now moving the ball around the perimeter as Jared Lucas attacks paint, jumps, and gets it to go. Splits the gap there as you see on the rebound. An off-balance shot falls in for the first points of the contest.
And 2.5 minutes goes by before we get the first bucket.
I'm looking forward to the battle down low between the two forwards. 6'8", 250 versus 6'8", 246.
Coach, I'm thinking this is going to be the perfect example of not crying, looking for a foul, looking to the officials to bail you out.
Here's a deep corner three from Seth Lundy. Can't get it to go.
These guys know once they get that scholarship, it's all business.
Quick trigger three from Jared Lucas. Does not fall. Rebounded by the Lions.
Nice penetration by Lucas.
Samuel Sessoms splits the gap here and goes right up on their big forward, Andela. And that's the first points for the Nittany Lions. We've seen a good help side man-to-man defense from Penn State.
Nice trap coming. Oh,
my.
Got away with the travel.
He sure did. He took that ball and tried to run with it. And he did run with it. It's John O'Hara.
Right now, shots not falling, but you can see guys are getting the looks that they want. Not in a rush.
Deep three from Dexter Akano.
Akano sitting with the ball, gives a pass fake. No one steps out to him, and he takes the deep three. Like you said, Coach, there's the battle inside. Big 34 Andela.
Three on the shot clock. Sessoms drives in, and it's going to be an offensive foul on Sessoms. I thought he just tripped.
Yeah.
But I guess he led with the shoulder. We're going to take our first break. You're watching the Emerald Coast Classic on Emerald Coast TV. Oregon State leads 5-2. Welcome back to the 2021 Emerald Coast Classic presented by the Island on Okaloosa Island in the Panhandle of Florida. Oregon State, Penn State. First 4.5 minutes have gone by. It's only 5-2. So far it feels like both teams are trying to feel themselves out, see what the other one does. One's from the Pac-12, one's from the Big Ten. These teams probably don't play each other very often, if any. So why not come down south to play each other at a neutral site?
With great weather.
Yes, that's true.
Right now, field goal count, they both 6 attempts. Right now, Penn State 1 for 6. The Beavers 2 for 6. Turnovers, we're both tied with 1 turnover. Oregon State with 6 rebounds. Penn State sitting with 3.
Here we go out of the timeout, Oregon State's ball. Deshaun Davis bringing it up for the Beavers. There's Warith Alatishe. Too strong on that shot. You can tell Penn State's trying to get some high on-ball screens. They like to bring their forwards up to the top of the key. There's another
Nice screen.
Another nice screen. They'll screen and go down and seal.
Now, if they could only turn and see that on that roll, he was wide open.
Coach, so far this is our 5th game in the last 2 days. I have yet to see anybody roll in the direction of the ball handler.
At this level, Coach, I would be thinking that that would be all that we would see. But it goes to show every coach has issues they have to deal with on every level.
There's a quick shot from Jared Lucas that can't fall. Now, I do know, Coach, if you're going to set like a slip, that's a different situation. But most of these have been on ball, point guard comes off their shoulder, but no one's rolling.
Opening up with the shoulder rub.
And sitting and sealing your man on your back. I guarantee you, if one of these two teams would roll correctly, it'd be a little dump off and a finish dunk.
I'll say this also, noticing no one is really crashing the boards for Penn State when they put shots up.
Offensively?
Yes.
Yeah, I noticed that too. Here's a nice little pass inside from Deshaun Davis. But Alatishe gets it to fall the second time.
Coach, I'm going to have to say this for both ends of the floor. The guys that are outside the paint, no one's crashing.
Jalen Pickett drops it down for 3.
So if they're not inside, they're not really going to fight for rebounds. Swing it around. Oh, good spin.
Nice spin by the big fella, Ramon Silva. Roman Silva from Rancho Cucamonga, California. Just really wanted to say that. And on the other end, Jalen Pickett, the senior from Rochester, New York. Back-to-back threes for the Nittany Lions.
Rancho Cucamonga, huh?
Rancho Cucamonga. Alatishe gets inside the bucket. Tough shot, got hit in the air, but no call. Now it's rebounded by Penn State.
I like his use of the jab step. Trying to lose a defender with the jab, create space. Oh, wow.
Jalen Pickett tried to get up and under again, and it's deflected out of bounds on the missed shot. And we've got a timeout on the floor. And we're going to take a timeout with them. It's 9-8 Oregon State. We'll be right back from these messages.
Welcome back to Raider Arena here in Niceville, Florida. We'd like to thank theislandfl.com. Plan on taking a vacation? Come on down to Florida on Okaloosa Island and check out the island. Right on the beach. Great swimming pool up front. They have a grotto to get you out of the sun. They have a bar in the grotto. A getaway while you get away. Theisland.com on Okaloosa Island. Islandfl.com.
Is it raining in Oregon right now? Is it snowing in Pennsylvania? Because where we are, it's sunny, it's 65 degrees here on the beach. Book your vacation, book your stay. Come on down and party with us on the Panhandle. Theislandfl.com. Right now, Oregon State has a 1-point lead on Penn State, 9-8. Penn State kicks it in from the baseline and rotates it all the way around. Sessoms decides to hold up and reverse the ball back around.
Sessom missed Johnson as he rolled through the first time in the corner, as Johnson right there knocks down the three.
Just like you were talking about, Coach, a little patience. And they found the guy they wanted.
Yes, that's the offensive. No, he called it against Johnson.
Interesting call there.
I thought he was going to get him for the push-off.
Yeah, so did I.
Again, opening the wrong way on the screen.
Jared Lucas misses the three-point attempt here. He's been kind of off to start this game. Only 2 points, but 0 for 2 from 3. Backing down, Jalen Pickett back down his man, but comes up off the side of the rim.
That was somewhat of a forced shot. He was looking for someone to give it to, couldn't find an open man. He felt like he had to force that one up.
Gianni Hunt gets the deflection off his pass back. This time Lucas gets it to go and hits the floor at the same time. Tough shot there, 12-11 Oregon State.
Again, Coach, the shot goes, but it's not the look that I would want.
Sessoms maintains possession as it almost went out of bounds. 10 on the shot clock. Johnson step back deep two, rattles in and out, but it's rebounded by
White.
Jelani White.
White with a nice rebound, crashing the boards. I said earlier, no one's going for the rebounds offensively. Yes, they heard it.
That time, Jelani White stepping up big. Penn State back up by 1.
Coming up top is Lucas.
Trying to get it to Roman Silva down low, but he comes up a little too hard off the glass. John Hara patiently waits for the defenders to fly in the air and then kisses it off the glass.
A nice little roll after the almost screen. Lucas with a tough pull up.
I feel like if he starts getting hot, Oregon State's gonna go.
See how they use these screens up top, Coach. You got the big man calling for it inside. As it doesn't get it, steps out for the screen.
Oh, nice
Rolls
pass.
to the bucket.
Nice pass there to Jelani White from Sessoms, but White too hard. Rebounded by the Beavers. Here's Lucas coming off the screen. I feel like he's always looking to shoot every time he touches it, which is good. That's the first thing you should do when you look at when you get the ball, is look at the basket.
You got to be a threat.
Here's Lucas again, deep corner three. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by White. Up the floor come the Nittany Lions.
If Johnson would cut back door, he's wide open.
Yeah, he had it there.
Sometimes you just got to stop running to the corner and stand and move toward the bucket.
Here's Johnson from the wing. Too much on that three, but he gets his own rebound. Three on the shot clock that never reset. Sessoms throws it up. That's tipped out. Good save here by Oregon State.
Great hustle. Great hustle on the play.
That was Isaiah Johnson saving that one. Lucas, tough shot.
He is not trigger shy.
No, he is not. But like I said, Coach, if he gets going, I feel like Oregon State's going to get going too. I feel like Hera's a screen-setting big man.
Oh, nice roll.
And here he is underneath, and they're going to get him for...
Got him on the floor.
Got it on the floor.
You were looking for the travel call,
I
right?
was, yeah. I thought they were going to call a travel.
He had a little happy feet.
Roman Silva gets... No, I'm sorry, that was... Oh, you see the replay here. He stops. Yeah, he definitely walked.
Both teams right now on a drought in the last 2 minutes.
Yeah. We've been stuck at 15 and 14 for a little bit.
Right now, Oregon State has had their largest lead of 5 points. They had the largest run of a 5-0 run. Penn State themselves went on a 6-0 run. The largest lead that they had was a 3-point lead. Right now, Oregon State down 1 point to Penn State, 14-15. 6:41 left in the first half.
When Penn State trying to set high on ball screens, they're looking to bring their big out to get their guards to attack in, whereas Oregon State sets lots of screens for their shooter, Lucas. He has the green light pretty much every time he touches it.
Well, Coach, we speak about sharing the wealth, passing the ball around. Right now, Oregon State with 0 assists. Penn State sitting with 3 assists. And the turnover count, very important stat. Right now, Penn State with 2 turnovers, Oregon State with 1.
Out of that timeout, it'll be Penn State ball on their baseline. Penn State in a wide 4 look. 1 on the shot clock. Sessoms throws it up. It's good. But they're calling a shot clock violation. Penn State bench was a little late starting to call that out. You know, if you keep watching, John Hara has a lot of movement on offense, setting screen after screen and looking for the ball. And I feel like eventually they're going to get it to him, but
Coach, I'm beginning to wonder, are we teaching the screen and roll wrong? Because everyone seems to open the opposite way.
But I just don't understand it. Why would you teach it that way when if you open the other direction, you'd have the defender on your back?
And you're turning your back to the ball also.
Yeah. But I've seen how natural it is. Good ball movement here as Seth Lundy finishes the jam. Good pass from Jaheim Cornwall as well. Like I was finishing the statement, I've seen so many players just naturally go back to that way from rolling on the pick.
I believe they just feel like they go with what they're used to.
Here's the jump ball on the floor.
If you can get a segment of practice in that you can just focus on rubbing the shoulder and opening up the correct way, that might make a difference. But you have to get those reps in. And these guys are so used to doing it the wrong way. It's all about practicing good habits.
Trey Williams comes up short. He got poked in the eye on that shot too. No call though.
Oh,
good deflection from
right in the middle.
Alatishe. And Lundy drives, gets it high off the glass.
I like how Lundy held that ball out on the baseline away from the defenders. Took the contact and then went up and got the bucket.
Another missed shot from the Beavers. Sessoms almost loses it and finds Cornwall in the corner. He doesn't hit, but Miles Dredd does. Oregon State trying to get it down low again. Alatishe double teamed, skips it over to Hunt. And Hunt drops it down to Andela, who can't finish. And we're going to have a media timeout ourselves. Penn State now is taking the lead, 22-16. And here is a message from the island. Watching Emerald Coast TV. We appreciate our sponsor, The Island on Okaloosa Island, for being our sponsor for the last 2 days of the Emerald Coast Classic 2021. This is game number 7, and Penn State has a 22-16 lead on the Beavers of Oregon State. So far right now we're seeing Penn State try to get that ball inside best he can, but having somewhat of a difficult time finding the big guy, John O'Hara, and Oregon State on the other end. Coming to a stalemate right now with their shot selection. Lucas only has 7 points right now for the Beavers. Somebody else needs to probably try and step up to get hot. You can tell as well they're trying to feed Alatiche and Andela down low. Right now on the floor, Penn State has players with 11 total points, and Oregon State has players with 4 total points. Correction, Lucas is now out on the floor, so that raises their scoring ability up a little bit. Coming out of that timeout, they made some subs. Interesting inbound play there. They had the guards set screens, or I'm sorry, the guards seal. Andela comes up short again for the Beavers.
A lot of standing around right now on the offensive end for Penn State.
Yeah. They're waiting in the corners. It's almost like they're just waiting for somebody to drive so they can be ready to shoot. There's Lundy dancing around a little bit. Can't get it to fall in the hole. Rebounded by Andela.
I feel like that was a forced shot. You could have kicked that out and got something better. I can appreciate the penetration backing your man into the post, but if it's not open, go ahead and kick it out. Oh, got him.
Good little pump fake there from Lucas to draw the foul on Sessoms. Sessoms couldn't stop him, just ran right through him. See here, Lucas has him stop. Sessoms can't put on the brakes. You can tell Jared Lucas is a natural shooter, doing all the moves to draw the fouls and get himself in position to make a positive impact. Right now they're struggling from the line. But he hits the second one. That was actually the first free throw attempt from either team so far from this game.
2:40 left in the first half. His first trip to the line
for both teams. Foul count for Penn State, Oregon State 1. So not a lot of penalties called in this game.
So are you going to call that solid defense, or how do you look at that?
Here's Lundy driving in. That one's definitely going to be a foul, and that should be intentional. He didn't go for the ball at all. He just grabbed him by the shoulders. He got beat. It was Warith Alatiche. He just got beat and grabbed the shooter, and it will be an intentional foul. Seth Lundy will go to the line for the Nittany Lions. Officials are going to the review booth.
Right there, you see the official checking out the replay.
It'll be a flagrant 1 foul on Warith Alatishe.
Got to be able to hit these free throws.
I feel like this should be the easiest shot in all of basketball, where it's just you and the rim, but turns out sometimes the pressure of the shot can get to you.
Also, coaches, sometimes lack of concentration.
That too.
And not just lack of concentration in the game. When you're working on practicing free throws, not concentrating, then you get into the game, you don't have that regular rhythm. Oh, good. Way to stay with it.
Alatishe gets the block on White, and then White gives up a hard foul.
Like Lucas may have hit his head on that one when he went down.
Yeah, you see the replay here. Alatishe, great block from behind, pins it off the backboard, and then off the loose ball. White tries to stay with it, but pulls Davis's arm down, and it'll be Oregon State's ball. Alatishe inside, can't get it to hit off the rim. Good rebound by Lundy as he keeps his pivot foot and his balance. Penn State step back. Nothing falling there for Pickett. Minute and a half left in the first half. .10 on the shot clock. Lucas has the ball.
And feel a pull-up coming.
There it was. Deep three, can't go. Lundy rebounds. We're approaching the final minute of the first half of action here at Raider Arena.
Oh, look at the roll.
Johnson, wing three, gets it to go. See the replay there. Beautiful look, good rotation by the Nittany Lions. And they get the three to go and extend their lead 26-17. We got 51 seconds, 51.7 seconds left in the first half. Coach Tinkle calling the timeout there for his Beavers.
Penn State on an 11-1 run of the last 4:51. The Beavers struggling right now. Right now, field goals, one of the last 9.
And no field goals in the last 5 minutes. It's been tough offensively for Oregon State. They're going to need a bucket right here before the half to keep things going.
You got to find something positive to take into the half with you.
Skip pass from Davis down to Alatishe. Tough shot. Again, not the patience and not the shot you want.
I feel like Hera has the size advantage, but Alatishe feels that he has the quickness, the first step, the athleticism on Hera.
Got another timeout on the floor. And we're going to stay here with you. You're watching the 2021 Emerald Coast Classic. This is Game 7 between the Oregon State Beavers and the Penn State Nittany Lions. Oregon State in a heavy shooting drought right now, needing a bucket. Right now, though, the strategy with 25 seconds left in the first half is to get this stop here, find something to go into the hole before the buzzer goes off. Penn State, meanwhile, 23 on the shot clock, 24 on the game clock. They can waste all this time and still maybe get a good look that they want.
Coach, right now checking out the numbers. 3-point percentage for both teams, 33.3%. Both teams with 18 rebounds and 2 turnovers. Free throws, they're both 1 for 2. Penn State Nittany Lions 6 assists, with Oregon State now still with 0 assists. You got to share the wealth, man. You got to be willing to spread the ball around.
20 seconds to go in the first half.
Going to overload.
Nittany's waiting. Here come the Nittany Lions.
Go back. Right there, kick around.
Johnson for 3, got it. Great play there by Penn State at the buzzer. Half-court shot off the side of the bucket. Will not go. 29-17 is your halftime score. As you see Johnson here knocking down the shot from that replay. He just hit one there a few moments ago, so why not go back to the young fella and make it happen again. Oregon State going to need some offense coming out in the second half. Penn State in control, 29-17. We'll be back in about 15 minutes. You're watching the 2021 Emerald Coast Classic, presented by The Island. Welcome back to the second half action of game number 7. This is Oregon State and Penn State. Nittany Lions are up 29-17. Strong showing from Johnson, DeLeon Johnson, as he hit the final 6 points for the Nittany Lions out of that going into halftime.
Shot clock running down. They just had to throw something up right quick, the Nittany Lions.
On the other end, throwing something up is Lucas. He can't get it to go. Jared Lucas.
Ill-advised shot. Come down, just one and done. You got to get back to being patient again. Play the same way you played the first half. Swing the ball around, penetrate, kick it out. Look to get the shots that you want. Don't just settle and accept anything.
Another quick shot, but it goes in this time for Deshaun Davis, and Oregon State finally has a bucket.
Go.
Here's the big fella, John Hara, with the assist from Miles Dredd. Thought about dunking it, but he just lays it off the glass.
Nice little dump off with the screen. Not able to finish with it though. Oregon State's Andela misses the little 10-foot jumper. Oh.
Miles Dredd for 3, and Penn State is opening this thing up. Timeout, 30-second, called by Coach Tinkle. (34-19) now, Penn State picking up right where they left off at the half. Penn State shooting 42%. Oregon State shooting only 26%. Both have 31 shot attempts, but Penn State knocking it down a little bit better. Pretty evenly matched game from what we're seeing on the stat line. 20-19 on the rebounds, 31 total shot attempts for both teams. Only difference is Penn State's getting it in, and Oregon State can't.
Penn State with 9 assists. They're sharing the ball, spreading it around.
Oregon State still no assists. That's going to be a difference here in the second half. Can Oregon State penetrate, drive, kick, or move that ball around enough to allow some of their players to get points made?
Coach, you seem to struggle when you turn it into a yo-yo game. You don't want the ball just staying in one person's hand. You got to swing it around, make the defense move. Again, swinging the ball, diving through the lane, creates opportunities for other people on your team.
Right now, if I'm Coach Tinkle, that's exactly what I'm saying. Be more effective on the offensive side. But we can't be too far off these shooters either. Penn State has taken 17 three-pointer attempts. They've made 7.
Shot selection is very important.
Out of the timeout. See if Oregon State can get anything going offensively. Got a high screen. Trying to get the ball low to Andela. Nowhere to go there. 5 on the shot clock. Akano throws it up, can't get it to go, and Delish fights for the rebound, but it's in the hands of Lundy. Up come the Nittany Lions. Lundy from the wing, too short. Rebound, Hara.
Hara with a nice, strong rebound.
And we have a late call coming in.
On number 3.
And he called it on Andela. As he pushed Hara in the air when he was going in for that rebound. It's going to be his first. And here's Hara again, and now they're going to have an on-the-floor foul as Dredd is pushed to the ground. Back-to-back fouls on the Beavers. Sessoms got away with a travel on the baseline. Both of his feet moved while he was throwing that inbound in, and no one saw it. Nevertheless, the Nittany Lions missed the shot. Oregon State comes down. Quick trigger shot again from Deshaun Davis, and it's nothing there. Oregon State's really only able to get one shot every time down the floor.
Coach, that goes back to what we were speaking about. You got to share the wealth. Pass that ball around. The ball just can't sit in one person's hands. You make the defense move. They can't commit to one person.
This ball's deflected off of Trey Williams, and it'll stay Penn State ball. Sessom's moving again on that inbound play with his feet. Here's Pickett trying to draw the foul on the three-point shot, can't get it. Then Dredd misses a three-point shot. Another quick shot for Oregon State. This time Glenn Taylor Jr., and he doesn't make it.
Coach, I'm watching Hara going up and down. He's a rim-to-rim runner. That's what you want from your big man.
He also moves a lot in the
offense,
the paint area. You'll see him seal, 2 seconds, get out, move, come set a high screen, move. You see him there on this replay, sealing already.
Yes.
And Ahmad Rand is going to be called for the foul on Oregon State. No, I'm sorry, it was not a foul. It was just off of Ahmad Rand. Here's Dredd from the corner.
Penn State seem to be cruising in control right here.
8 for 22 from 3. They're letting it fly. Oregon State, meanwhile, going on another 3-minute scoring drought, and it results in a turnover here.
Right there, Oregon State did do what we were speaking on. You got to drive to the basket and dish. Only problem there, Rand was not ready for the ball. You see Hara inside sealing. Comes up, sets a screen, rolls down in the paint and seals.
Pickett can't get it to go. He's having a tough night from shooting distance as well. Now 2 for 6 from 3, 2 for 8 from field goal. Finally, Ahmad Rand, 3-point shot and make for Oregon State.
Right there, Lundy was a little out of control with the dribble, right? Trying to force it, get into the rack.
We're going to take a quick break ourselves. Penn State in control, 37-22 up on Oregon State. See some of the fans here at Raider Arena enjoying some basketball. 37-22, Penn State has the lead in the 2021 Emerald Coast Classic. We have our final game coming up after this at 6 o'clock. It's going to be the Emerald Coast Classic Championship between the LSU Tigers and the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. Wake Forest coached by Steve Forbes in his second year. He used to head up the Northwest Florida State Raiders men's program. So he is familiar with this arena. I believe it was Coach Forbes actually that kind of got this whole tournament started in his tenure here. And so far it is, in its 7th season, been rolling. Last year's winner of the Emerald Coast Classic was Florida State. And this year we'll see if it's going to be the LSU Tigers or the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. But right now we've got 37-22 score fest from Penn State. They've been hot coming out of halftime. Oregon State just can't find the ball inside the rim. And I believe this is the 3rd straight foul on this end of the floor. We had a timeout in between, but Oregon State just catching themselves in all kinds of trouble. And Lundy is heading to the foul line now for the Nittany Lions.
Coach, at some point they got to make up for the missed trips to the stripe from the first half. You said it was 1 trip for the first half. You got to make up for it right now.
Oregon State just needing some offense.
If you notice, they don't have anybody slashing through the lane, nobody cutting. There's the first screen.
It's 5 on the shot clock.
Nice little up and under.
That's Gianni Hunt.
Still too much dribbling for one person. They got to be able to work the ball around the court.
Four on the shot clock.
Good D.
Blocked by Rand.
How?
I'm confused. I thought Rand blocked it out of bounds, but I guess the ball didn't land out of bounds before the violation.
No one touched it.
That's what I thought.
Oh, a shot clock violation. Okay.
Right, but Rand hit it out of bounds.
It did not hit the rim. So yes, that would be a shot clock violation.
Oh, Rand, that's not Rand, that's Hunt, creates space. Step back three, can't get it to go. And see, that's been hurting Oregon State all night. They get the ball back and go down in 4 or 5 seconds, get a shot off, and
one and done.
And that's it.
And on that shot right there, I can understand the defender failed, but why not take a couple of dribbles to get closer to the bucket?
All right.
Got a little too handsy. Hunt gets called for the push.
4 fouls for Oregon State this half, none for Penn State. There's one thing Penn State does really well is not commit a lot of fouls, or at least in this game they haven't. Ten on the shot clock. Pick it to Lundy. Lundy looked at the goal, instead drives in. It is deflected a little bit by Rand, but put back in by Jelani White.
One thing, Rand is pretty active on the defensive end in the paint. He's altered several shots already.
Williams pull up, gets it to go at the foul line.
Is that the spark that they're going to need? Oregon State has to find something that's going to work for them right now. 26-41, Penn State in the lead, 12 minutes left.
Well, we've seen these other games here where teams slowly make a comeback. Sessum's dancing around, kicks it out to Lundy, nothing there, and it gets the shooter's roll.
Not a wide shot.
Maurice Kalou. Yeah, Oregon State not being very patient. Where on the other end, Penn State is.
Sessum's looking to bring the ball back out, set something up. This is the patience that we were talking about, Coach, being able to get into your set. Taylor gets called for the foul. Being able to get into your set and get the shots off that you want.
We're going to have a media timeout on the floor. We're going to take a timeout with them. It's Penn State 44, Oregon State 26. We got some t-shirts going in to the crowd, presented by 85 South Apparel. Right now, Oregon State on the deficit end of this 44-26 barrage from Penn State. I'd also like to thank our sponsor, The Island on Okaloosa Island. They've been very generous at promoting Emerald Coast TV as we could bring you this live action of the 2021 Emerald Coast Classic. If you're looking to get on the beach, take a getaway and come south from Oregon or come south from Pennsylvania, or wherever you might be listening and watching, theislandfl.com. Book your reservations now. 65 degrees out here, sunny Florida. Or if you're planning a vacation later into next summer, our beaches are open. We will be here.
Sight, sun, and fun. The island, Okaloosa Island. Coach coming back from this timeout. 10:55 left. Oregon State 26, Penn State 44.
Deep corner from Johnson. Can't get the three to go. Rebounded by Oregon State. If Oregon State can just find some offensive rebounds, or I'm sorry, some offensive scoring, well, Coach, find themselves back in this thing. Go ahead.
I'm going to say it's discipline. It's discipline. Right now they go down, they get one shot, one and done. You look at the foul count, Penn State has 0 fouls. Oregon State has 5 fouls. I'm going to say they had to get some discipline.
Also, going under what you said, Oregon State with 1 assist. Penn State to 11. Dredd hits the shot there for the Nittany Lions.
It's too much one-on-one right here, Coach.
Not enough personnel. Dredd rebounds it one-handed.
Now they're arguing. Once you got a team fighting with themselves, you got them beat.
Yep. Penn State now with a 20-point lead.
On the other end, you have Williams and Alatisha, both of Oregon State, arguing with each other on the rebound. Right back to discipline.
5 on the shot clock. Pickett steps back, throws up a prayer, gets it to go.
That was a tough shot.
Absolutely.
That was a tough shot.
Going the other direction.
Let's see what they do about discipline over here.
They get Johnson on the body foul.
It's an 8-0 run by Penn State. And if you notice, Williams did not want to use the pick set by Johnson. Lost the ball trying to take it himself.
Talk about that one-on-one ball. Nobody else touched it.
One and done.
Besides Warith Alatisha. Here's Pickett again. He made an unbelievable three just a second ago. Here comes up short on the jump shot.
Forcing it when it didn't need it.
Here's another just one shot and done. This time Trey Williams.
It's a recipe for defeat.
Yeah. So far, all the teams that we've seen in this tournament have had decent ball movement where everybody touches the ball before a shot even gets attempted. Oregon State just not doing that today.
Again, I would have to say that's discipline, Coach. I can't believe that their coach would let them go through practice. Wow.
Oh, my. Pickett all the way back at the midcourt circle, stepping back and letting it launch with 1 second on the shot clock, and boom.
Coach, when you're having a night like this, Penn State is just rolling.
It's their ball game.
It is. Oregon State is really going to have to regroup.
We're going to take a quick break. 52-26, Penn State's opening it up. We're out here having fun at Raider Arena. See some of the youngsters in the crowd. Got some LSU fans waiting for their team to take the floor against Wake Forest. That will be coming up for the 6 o'clock matchup here at Raider Arena. Penn State having fun, 52-26 on an 11-0 run over the last 3.5 minutes, 13-2 run over the last 4.5 minutes. Oregon State finding themselves again in another scoring drought, this time 4 minutes and 9 seconds. This is about the 5th or 6th scoring drought that they have had in this game. And Coach, it goes back to what we were saying, lack of discipline. They're coming down and just launching up shots, one and done.
Coach, like you said, the last lead that Oregon State had was 16-15. That was the first half with 6:03 left. Their largest lead was 5. The score was 7-2.
Penn State right now with their largest lead at 26. 8 minutes to go in the contest. Finally sharing the ball, and the big fella's back in. Roman Silva from Rancho Cucamonga.
I'm kind of lost on why you had the big fella sitting so long.
Yeah, that's when
he only has 1 foul.
Oregon State seemed to have their best offense when he was on the floor, and it kind of combatants Hera. You got to slow down and get something. There's a deep 3 from Xavier Malone-Key. 30-52, 7 minutes to go. Pickett has had some amazing shots, and now here's an amazing pass down to John Hera. You just spoke on the shot, Coach. They were afraid of the shot, of the pull-up, and just as he pulls back, he dumps it down low to the big fella. Good defense by Hera as well there, deflecting that shot. Active hands.
What?
Got a foul there on Jaheim Cornwall, and it's going to send Oregon State to the line. Oregon State's first free throw since the first half. Coaching right now, 6:24 left. Penn State has 2 fouls. Hunt knocks down both. It's only the 8th free throw shot between both teams for the game. Oregon State trying to turn up the defense, bringing pressure all the way up the court. Thought maybe they could have done this 3 or 4 minutes ago, but long pass in. Too long of a pass. Deflected off a Hunt, rebounded by Silva. Oh, and he got, yep. Xavier Malone-Key took 1 extra step, 1 too many steps, and is called for the travel. They aren't even looking to share the ball. No, it's, I'm gonna get it, 1, 2 dribbles, I'm gonna pull up. Down 20 with 6 minutes left.
You still have a chance to fight your way back into the game, but you have to spread the ball. You got to make the defense move. You got to get into people's legs. And right now, with the one and done situation, Penn State won't have a problem keeping up on defense.
Well, if you know that's how Oregon State's going to play, it kind of makes playing defense a little easier. You just, shot goes up, go crash the boards, and
get down the floor.
Yeah.
White wanting the ball inside. Silva playing pretty solid. It's a charge.
Pickett's going to get called for the charge here as he lowered his shoulder on the release. Lucas fires for three, and he gets it. Where has he been in the second half?
35-54. They're going to have to lock in on the defensive end. You have to get stops, and buckets are important.
There's 5 on the shot clock. Lundy kicks it to Dredd. Dredd pulls up deep three, too hard. White tried to tap it in, but it doesn't go. Oregon State back up the floor here. And here's a quick bucket. Almost got away, or he did get away with the travel. And then driving in is Glenn Taylor Jr., and he'll go to the line for the Beavers.
I can appreciate Oregon State now trying to get all the way to the cup. Coach, if you're going to get caught with one and dones, everything should be a layup. You can't get caught with one and done shooting jump shots. You're going to create a fast break. You're going to give the opposing team an opportunity to get out on the breaks and get quick buckets.
Knocks down both free throws. Deficit now at 17. Oregon State trying to find some life here, but 4 minutes, 30 seconds left in the game. Is it too little, too late? Sessoms spins out of a non-called offensive foul.
Comes a high screen.
High screen set.
Coach, did you see the roll open up on the roll?
Yeah.
He opened the correct way.
Finally, but he didn't get it.
Oh.
Coming through the lane is Glenn Taylor. He's going to get fouled.
I'm going to have to praise White on that, though. This is the first time tonight I've seen anyone open up the correct way on the screen and roll.
And when that happened, though, Sessoms actually was looking the other direction because he was looking at the wing for a three. If he had just noticed his roller, probably would have been 2 in the bucket.
Easy bucket.
Taylor knocking down the first shot. Beavers have taken out their big man, Roman Silva.
Coach, I had to say, although he's not getting the ball, things go a little bit different with Silva on the floor.
Right. And Hara still sitting for Penn State. So none of the bigs out on the floor.
Oh, offensive.
Yep. That time, Sessom's going to get called for it.
Penn State now getting to be a little lackadaisical.
3:47 still left in this game, and Oregon State, you can feel the momentum starting to shift a little bit. Coach Shrewsbury really getting into his players on that Nittany Lions sideline right now.
Coach, that's 6 turnovers for Penn State. And the foul count now is Oregon State at 5 still. Penn State now has 6.
Yeah, Oregon State's now on a 13-2 run over the last 4 minutes. And Penn State has 4 turnovers in the last 3 minutes. So it just seems like all of a sudden it's switched and gone the other direction, but is it too little too late for the Beavers?
If Oregon State can continue this run right here, Penn State has not scored in the last 3 minutes. Like I said, you always have a chance to fight yourself back into it. You just got to stay disciplined, stay focused and locked in. Right now is the time to spread the ball around, swing it around. One more foul and you're going to the line. Right now, Oregon State has to come up with a strategy to put them right back in this where they want to be. The idea of coming down with that quick pull-up one and done, or someone just dribbling all the air out of the ball, that's not going to work anymore. 3:47 left, 39-54. If you want to make a run, this is your time to try it. Right now, Oregon State shooting 30% from the field. Penn State shooting 40% from the field. Penn State 20 of 50 on field goals. Oregon State 14 for 46. Turnover count. Penn State with 7 turnovers. Oregon State 4 turnovers. And Oregon State right now trying to capitalize with those turnovers. 7 points off those turnovers. This is how you dig yourself out of the hole.
3:47 left in the ball game. Oregon State's ball out of the timeout. Oregon State's going to need points right here. Off the hand of Lucas. Oregon State turning to their full court man press. They've been here for the last couple of minutes. Nice backdoor cut from Lundy.
Oh.
Tried the little up and under, no look. Couldn't get it to fall.
Taylor getting beat with the backdoor cut. Again, trying to fight your way back into the game. These are not the mistakes that you can afford. We spoke all day about checking the cutters coming through the lane or protecting that baseline when people want to cut baseline. Taylor just fell asleep. He had his eyes locked on the ball. Forgot about his man creeping in the back door.
Lundy gets the second one to fall. Missed shot opportunity there from the Beavers, rebounded by the Nittany Lions.
Sessum's in control of the ball, bringing it up the floor. I like Sessum's using his size. He's a shorter guard, but his thickness is hard to reach around him, and he will bang the body as he backs you down. Oh,
Pickett,
nice move.
Nice move. Oh, and too much off the back iron.
Oh, good hustle, though.
Here's Oregon State on a fast break. Good idea there, just getting the 2 points.
Just get the bucket. Down 14. got to dig deep right here.
They can't let Penn State just milk the clock down, though.
You got to get a stop every time down. Solid defense. You got to play solid D. You got to get a hand out right now. Like you said, you can't afford to just let them milk the clock. Time is not on Oregon State's side. Oh, way to work it.
Pickett again, down low, this time to Dredd as the shot clock expires. Oregon State comes up with the ball.
That's that stop that they needed.
Trey Williams here. Trying to do too much and no one was there. Gianni Hunt misses the three, and Glenn Taylor Jr. drives in and draws the foul.
Coach, 1:37 left. I don't know if they have enough time on the clock, but the ball just seems to be going for Oregon State right now. Everything that comes off bounces right back into their hands. Penn State not able to capitalize when they get it on their end. Again, discipline, discipline, discipline. Right now is the time you have to be efficient. Every time down, you got to get stops. You got to get a bucket. You don't have time to trade buckets.
Glenn Taylor Jr. makes both free throws. Oregon State staying in their full court man. They got to get the ball back quick.
Down 12, 1:35 left.
Get the ball across half court. Penn State's just going to pull it out and milk the clock. I'd either be fouling or trying to get the ball back at this point. Right now they're just wasting. Yeah, they're wasting too much time. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Kicks it over to Dredd. Dredd, deep three. And he gets the shooter's roll. That might have been it right there, nail in the coffin.
That is it, Coach. 15-point lead, 60 seconds left. Oregon State doesn't have the aggressiveness in them right now. They're not showing the aggressiveness to want to come back right here.
Lucas stops and pops. He can't get it to go. Lundy pulls it right away from him.
They're taking too much time on each possession.
Smart decision by Dredd as he just pulls it out.
Up 15, there's no need to go score.
30 seconds to go, 20 on the shot clock. Penn State is going to have a nice victory here to take home back to Pennsylvania. They shot 12 of 30 from three-point land. 4 of 6 from free throws.
Oh,
nice find there. Lundy.
Pass fake got him.
Pickett to Lundy. And that is how this game will end. Oregon State, just a dismal shooting day. 9 of 10 from the free throw line. I guess that's the bright spot for the Beavers, but overall shooting just not there. Long two here, it goes. Count it with 1 second left, and that's it. 60-45 is going to be your final score. Penn State winners here in Game 7 of the 2021 Emerald Coast Classic. And Coach, it's been fun.
It's been real.
It's been a fun 2 days. We're very excited and proud to have the Island Resort on the Okaloosa Islands be our sponsor for the 2021 Emerald Coast Classic. We're going to have the championship game coming up between the LSU Tigers and Wake Forest Demon Deacons. That'll be on the CBS broadcast. We appreciate everybody listening in and watching these last 2 days. Penn State 60, Oregon State 45. Hard-fought battle on both ends. Pickett led the way of the Nittany Lions with 14 points and 7 assists. And Jared Lucas with 11 for Oregon State.
Again, we'd like to thank theislandfl.com. Plan on taking a vacation? Book your vacation at the Island on Okaloosa Island. We thank you again, and we will say good night from Raider Arena in Niceville, Florida.
I've been Blake White, alongside, to my right, Essex Rhodes, and to my left, R.J. Murdoch.
And we have our cameraman.
Sir Max Murdoch.
Right
Up.
Right here.
Other way. He's behind us. There he is.
There he is.
Max Murdoch. The Murdochs.
What a crew. Appreciate it, fellas.
Emerald Coast TV signing off. Y'all have a great one.